Hey there, my name is Chris, and for the Ably Real-time Experiences Hackathon, I put together an app called AblyMonitor. Now, some of you might be familiar with apps like Datadog, which more or less give you complete control and visibility over a infrastructure stack. Now, the problem with this is, let's say I just wanted to use something very simple, didn't necessarily want to sign up for long-term plans, and I was really just looking for exception monitoring on my production services in an easily to understand way. So what I did is I put together a simple Next.js app that connects to the Ably channel of your choice and creates a platform that you can share with your team for communicating and collaborating around different errors that are occurring in your production services. So I have this hosted, you can check it out, but this is more or less connected to a monitoring example, which I have here. Apologies for the code, but essentially the idea would be you have some channel that is in your Python code or your backend code that is emitting exceptions. And I have a script within the repo that more or less will generate exceptions right here, much like they would occur in production. And it gets grouped and sent to the dashboard immediately. Now, as new errors are coming in, these are actually grouped for you based on the time interval that you've selected down here below the table. And actually on the script, there's an extension to simulate new errors coming in real time. So as new errors are being generated from the exception script, you can see here on the right, new errors are arriving here, and they are also being added to the table within the dashboard. And so if your production app was actually experiencing new errors, these would be grouped and added for you, and you could click any trace to see what the details of that particular exception were, as well as the exact line where it occurred. From this dashboard, there is also a types tab. The types are actually fairly straightforward. So based on the exceptions that are coming in, this would split it down. In this case, I just have one exception, but you can get the idea. As more come in, you could essentially break down your errors much like you would in Datadog. As for the code, it's all available on my GitHub. I encourage you to check it out, extend it, self-host it, try it however you want. But that's pretty much the AblyMonitor project, and thanks for your time.